Hello. What's going on? One second, let me adjust my mic here. Hello, everybody. Everybody who's here at this current moment. I'm exhausted. You can't tell based on how I sound. I'm doing okay though. I think. Hopefully. We'll see. Actually, we'll go to ranked matches and then do the practice from there. There we go. So we're gonna be doing, as you probably see, Armor King ranked, a pretty decent bit of it. This character's really fun, and I just actually want to just kind of enjoy myself as much as I can in ranked. So yeah, we're gonna try and see what we can do with this character, and then where we can get him. Alright. Let me do my thing where I put the text up on the screen. That's really annoying here. There you go. Good enough. Hi, what's going on, Kokoro? What's up, man? One second. Okay. I think that's okay, cool. Just making sure sound settings, microphone settings, everything is doing okay. Fine, enjoying some AK? How about you? I'm about to hopefully be doing the same. There's a couple of things I want to practice real quick. Because this character is pretty cool. One thing that I am a little annoyed about currently is I have my Japanese lever in. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass to triple Dark Fist with, or Dark Upper with. I think I need to do down forward 1 there instead. No, that won't give me a full splat. It's also another thing I need to practice. I want to practice that wall tech. The wall tech is crazy with Armor King. Obviously, I mean, it's just kind of like break it with 2, and then you get away from the worst Oki, and if they do a 1 grab, you just get away from the wall, so it's not really that big of a deal. However, God, where was I going to? Oh yeah, wake up options. So I wanna, yeah. You want a tech roll? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Well, I had it there. +4? Okay, +4 on non-counter hit. Okay, that's what it is. I don't know why I can't hit that consistently. I think if I got my Korean lever back in my stick, I'd feel a lot better. That doesn't work. I see I'm too slow there, and that's what I'm trying to work on. While I'm also trying to do the triple dark upper combo. Damn it, I keep accidentally transitioning into wave dash instead of just finishing this thing. Okay. So what is... Interesting. That's what it is. Okay, it's that grab button. I was gonna say, because this was... I was trying to figure out what Shining Wizard was. I thought it was, while running 1+3, but it's not. It's while running 2+4. And then I think you just do it quick enough to get Blue Spark, I think. I don't know how you do it faster than that. Yeah, I don't know how that's not Blue Spark, I'm gonna be real. Hi, you made it. Hello, Dewey. Doing just a little bit of warm-up here. It's so interesting, because 1+2 is the headbutt, and then forward 1+2 is the evil mist. Also, what is this on block? Hold on. This move's actually kind of crazy. +2? I need to start using that more, because this thing is fucking insane. That's the pickup for down too, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. The counter hit pickup. Hold on. We're learning, we're getting it through. Kokoro, out of curiosity, what is your favorite thing about Armor King? What do you like the most about him? So I'm assuming you've been playing a decent bit in rank, because I know you've been talking about it. Both in the server and then in here. Yeah, that's what it is. God damn it. Hold on, it just opened up the Steam overlay. Even though I'm literally pressing was it the shift tab or whatever the hell it is to go away. And then, yeah, it's forward 1+4 is the shoulder. The wall under that I saw people doing. There's something. I think I'm gonna pick him up too. Oh, really? Everybody's wanting to pick him up. He's really fun. No, that doesn't work. Okay. I haven't had time to play this week either. Today's my actual first day of being able to play this game. Like, ranked. At least since Armor Kings came out. Yeah, I keep wanting to do forward, quarter circle, back, and then forward again. For, what is it? Like, the giant swing equivalent. What's the damage on that? There's not that much if they tech. What if they don't tech? Is it's like, as even close to giant swing at all? No, not even close. Okay. These combos are satisfying to hit them. Oh, they are. They're really fun. Especially this triple dark upper. This shit's fun as hell. Will that work, actually? God. Holy fuck. Oh, that does work. Okay. That's great. It's really good to know. So if I... Let's go to a stage that has slightly longer wall here. Choose quick select. Stage select. Jesus, that's what it is. I was looking for it. I was like, where is it? I think... Fallen Destiny should be good enough. Because if you do the triple electric, or the triple dark upper combo, and don't instantly transition into 3-4 or 3-2-1, and you do like 3-2 into the wave dash for the clothesline, you can't get a second one for more wall carry. I think you might be able to if you delay it. I could have sworn I saw something about that. However, down back 2-3 reaches. If I can show off the example that I'm trying to do here. Oh my god, dude. Ah. Look at that. That's a good bit of wall carry, and that wall splat lasts forever too. Like that's insane. Can we do? I don't think we can do 2 if you delay it. Come on now. Okay. Not even giving me the move I want. I see, game. Okay, no, so you can get 2. You can get 2. I guess just the reason to use down back 2-4 or 2-3 at that end there is the wall splat is crazy. That wall splats for so long from so far away. And then also, I've also noticed as well, that if you do, like, 3-2 into clothesline and then 3-2 into dark upper like that as well, for the second ender, in case you don't want to risk down back 2-4, because it is a really long-reaching move, so if you're, like, you just kind of need a little bit of space, that's what I've found, personally, to be the best. There's probably more moves, and I don't know if there's anything that does more damage. I'm just, I don't know, I guess... Mishima brained and instantly think that anything of like a Wind God Fist or electric is just going to kind of do more damaging. See, I didn't even realize that I didn't even use my tornado there either. So then it's like at the wall, if you use a tornado effect, it's even more damage. You get even more. Fuck. The damage that this guy can do is crazy. I think that's the thing that I was super interested about. Yeah. Holy hell. I'm horrible. I really am. Actually, I'm just horrendous at this game. That doesn't... No, of course it wouldn't. Holy. Ah, I delayed it too long. The timing's really precise for Dark Upper. It's really weird. And then, I want to figure out what the shoulder is. Like the shoulder combination at the wall. If anybody knows that off the top of your head, there's a wall combo that you can do, like a wall ender. That's like, I could have sworn it was 3-2. Oh my god. Forward 3-2 into just like the shoulder. There's something that ends with shoulder and it does a shit ton of damage. And I want that to be the one that I staple normally. And then anytime nobody's blocking the crazy ass fucking wall reset grab that you can do, then I'll be doing that instead, obviously. I think it's 1 down forward, 1 then shoulder. See, I could have sworn I saw more. Like, hold on, actually. One second. I could have sworn I saw something from Lee Mishima. I know that's a crazy name to sit here and drop and be like, this had helpful footage. For once, Lee Mishima actually had a really good take and was finding some really useful things. Let me hold on 1 second, because this I do actually really want to find this. It was pretty crazy. Was it this combo? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so what is that? Hold on. Is it? Hold on, we're gonna have to find the move. Cause it's with Armor King's right. Oh, is it 1+2 1? Yeah, it's that. It's this. This into shoulder. It does, I think, the most damage at wall from what I've been able to see from other people. Hold on, let's try this real quick. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Okay, so it's only on a high wall spot as well. So, let's actually do this real quick. Oh, damn. We're just gonna kind of keep it easy here for a second. Yeah, there you go. Like, that's a shit ton of damage. I don't know if anybody's been able to find more than that. Because that seems to be what did... Actually, okay, hold on. That was 96. Yeah, but obviously there's less scaling. Wanted to check. Oh, it's, what is it? Is it just 3? Hold on. I'm not on the ground. No, is it 4? Yeah, it is. Okay. Trying to figure out what the stomp would do. It doesn't say it's true, so I don't know if it would actually be. Hold on. Can I have them... Side Ukemi. Where is that at? Because I say after. Action after Ukemi. Ground technique, that's what it is. Yeah, okay. So if they side roll, they get out of that. Is it, what about jab? Does jab stop them? Because I've seen people end wall combos with that. Okay, it is. Okay. Hold on. I think that actually might do more damage, because that was 89 with just 2. Yeah, 94. Was the shoulder like 91, I think? Hold on, we need to go back and check now. and then I'll do some grab break packs and then we'll be good to go. Well, I won't be so boring the entire time. Fuck. No, it's forward 1 or 1+2. 1+2. 2? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to learn this character as well at the same time. Ah. My brain completely stopped working there. I knew the combo. I knew the You think it was 96? I think it was as well. I just suck right now. I'm sorry. Damn it, forward 1 plus 2. This is like my brain is just like completely scrambled right now. I'm trying to completely exactly replicate. Does anybody know how to do the thing where like you can do half of a combo and then like have like the status save? Because I keep forgetting to do that. And I've actually never learned how to, because I've just said, fuck it, I'm just gonna do the combo from the beginning every single time. And that's probably not really fun to watch. Okay, 96. Yeah, okay, so the shoulder does still do more no matter what, but literally barely. Okay, cool. So, shoulder does the most. Oki grab gives me the best Oki, obviously, off of a wall reset. Into a grab. Which... Right stick click. Fuck. See, I know it says it's right stick click, but I don't remember what right stick click is on my thing. Like, I don't think that's, like, button mapped, honestly. I'm being 100% honest. I gotta have heat enabled here. Because the grab that realistically I should be going for is... I mean, if I'm back against the wall, I should be going for Giant Swing, and then Shining Wizard should be the... Yeah, okay. I mean... Standing block after hitter block. Okay, cool. That's tough to hit. Let's yeah, so it uses almost all of your heat too. And then let's also just turn on heat real quick. Player's heat, activate, no heat limit. I think it's just no. You gotta be quick with it too. Yeah. So you get, and that'll just... Okay, let's turn off the counter hit as well. Just so I can have audio cues here, because if I I'm pretty sure if you just straight up hit him with it, like, yeah, okay, it's just an unbreakable grab. See, I'm fucking blanking on what I should be doing here. And then it's just a while running. Just realistically, Shining Wizard is the best, like I said. See, like, though that's just such an interesting buffer. Damn. Yeah, like, I keep just getting the generic throw. Damn, I'm struggling to hit that. I don't know. I don't... Is that true, I wonder? Because, like... I don't have enough time to, like, buffer an instant while running, I don't think. No, you can. You just have to be really quick about it. And then there's some combo that I think that you can get from that. I don't know. Is it only at certain angles, actually? Because that seems difficult. I don't know. We'll just have to figure that out more. And then I was kind of curious about all of his actual moves that he has in this stance, because I haven't fully seen what he has. Is this from stance? No, it's heat moves. Okay, it's gonna be towards the bottom then. Throws beast step. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we got. Oh my god. Yeah, 3+4 is how you get into it. What are the parry effects of this, actually? Because I know that you can parry. 1 second, actually, as well. Let me grab a drink. My mouth is getting dry. And then we'll do just a tad bit more labbing, not a lot. And then we will hop right into ranked. I don't want to take too much time, because obviously I want to play some ranked as well, and I don't want to be boring as fuck. But there's a lot of stuff that I want to learn about this character, because I also want to make an anti-Armor King guide. And maybe even, like, an actual just straight-up guide on how to play the character afterwards in general, too. Because, like, I am so far really fucking with this character a lot. Like, I really didn't think that I was going to like Armor King nearly as much as I did. But he's really cool. Really, really, really cool. 1 second now. Alright. I'm back. I got a Dr. Pepper. So. Yeah, we were looking at move list. Oh yeah, I wanted to see the effects of this. After action hit or block, we're going to do punish, and we're going to see how long this parry actually lasts. So we're going to set a jab first. We're going to set, what is a 12 frame mid, I'm pretty sure, right? I think Kazuya's 1+2 is 12 frames. And then it's definitely not going to low parry. I don't know why it would, so we're not even going to worry about that. It's not going to parry jump moves, I don't think, either, because I think just universally moves don't do that. Maybe in heat, but I don't feel like doing that. And then what, this is 15 frames? So let's turn these off real quick first. And set him to block. Jab back. Okay, cool. So it beats jab parries, which is nice. Or jab interrupts. And this is 12 frames, right? I'm pretty sure it is. I'm just gonna say it's 12 frames, because I don't feel like checking right now, actually. I don't feel like opening the thing. Okay, so that doesn't work. That's not enough frames. But if I delay it, it is. So it literally is just, like, the very first part, it seems like. Like, I don't think that you could reliably, I'm thinking if I could use, like, Heihachi's parry, right? Because Heihachi can parry all of these. Yeah, like, I have to delay it. Like, if I instantly go right into it, it won't work. But if I, like, delay it by just a slight, it beats the majority of the options. So... Oh, however, though, if I do down forward 3, though, or down forward 1, down forward 3, Jesus Christ, man. Which is actually a really good move. I want to get into that in a second here. Let me remove this display here. So, with down forward 1, it does actually leave you negative enough to make the majority of these things true. As you using it like a Heihachi parry in this example that I said. Like you can just automatically do everything right off the bat, which is pretty cool actually. Like, is it even on? Yeah, even on jab. So that's just a really down forward 1 is going to be actually really good in use with that. I'm gonna try and use that a couple of times today. See if I can double check. Because that's pretty good. Obviously, like I said, hop kicks and shit like that, I don't think it's going to beat. Hold on. Punishment settings. One more thing. Let's record electric. Okay. Or I can not hit electric. Alright. No, so electric it doesn't. Even if I delay it, even if I don't delay it, it kind of just seems like it doesn't at all. Yeah, it doesn't. Huh. Electric doesn't parry. Or it doesn't parry electric. Yeah, like at all. Like, it's just, huh. I wonder what, if it's just because of electric's, like, specific no, wait, hold on. You just have to, because what, I can do it back on -10. Okay, so you just have to be even more negative for electric. That means I did a really slow electric then, actually, is probably what that means. Can I speed it up real quick? Hold on. It actually probably would have been faster to win God Fist, ironically. Okay, that should be decently quick. Yeah, there we go. So I was really late on it. But a fast electric will still get parried by it. That's actually a really good. That's actually kind of insane. Using that as a way to, like, frame trap them. Or not frame trap, but spacing trap them into getting hit by that. That's actually cool. Interesting. Because, like, this is a... Forward 4 is really good. And you can also, like, it's just a great spacing tool in general. Forward 4 is, while -8, kind of actually is -8 for a good thing for Armor King. Like it works a lot more for Armor King because of things like I'm showing here, like this parry for electric. And, like, actually, now that I'm curious as well, I don't think jab will work here. No, jab won't work, but it's literally just it doesn't have space. So it's like, you have fantastic room to do so much with this character. And it's really cool. His tools are so linear, and he has very clear weaknesses, but at the same time, his hit is just actually good. Like, you have to really play good, but holy shit, man. Like, Forward 4 isn't a great move. If I could, like, generally go over the things that, like, you guys should be using from looking at things of, like, other players playing. Sorry, taking a drink. Labbing a lot. Like, I haven't gotten to play against any other, like, people besides, like, Tagmata, the moderator that stops by sometimes, a good friend. And then my partner as well. And she doesn't really play much Tekken at all. So it's like, I haven't really gotten to experience much with anybody, but from what I've been able to see and from what I've been able to lab, there's a handful of things that you definitely need to be using, and the first thing that I have to especially point out is the fact that down forward 1 is only -3 and is 13 frames. Like, it's such a good move, especially, like, to instant, like, hop kick delay, like, sidestep hop kick, instant sidestep hop kick, to stop people from countering, like Mishima's. Like, 1-1 is so common against Kazuya and stuff like that. Being able to have a hop kick that's, what, only -13, I think, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, -13. Cool. Yeah, so it's not even launch punishable by anybody. Unless it's, like, what, frame perfect electric, literally, like, perfect electric when God Fist, you're not getting punished by that. So it's a fantastic launcher. As somebody who plays Mishima's, having more than just an electric is actually crazy. And Armor King has so much as well. Also, the next one that I have to mention, down forward 2 is so good. So good. It's only -12. And you can I think you... Okay, no, you can't, actually. I was really thinking that you could delay that. I guess you can't. And you can actually get a counter as well after that. So yeah, so down forward 1 is really good. It locks people down. Forward 4. Oh man, you guys need to be using forward 4 more, seriously. Especially as Oki wake up. What I did notice is his up back 1 is reactable. This, yeah, it definitely is. It's a very, very, very unique animation. I will say though, it's a great spacing trap again, into forward 4. Because like, I think even if he does electric here, like they would have to dash up and do something, and I don't know if you can dash up and do something quick enough unless it's just like, again, a really quick electric. But like, even if I'm like directly against him, like electric just completely misses. So I feel like a lot of his stuff, again, like you said, if you do spam it, it's reactable, and it's still a high, and it's not fast. So it's like, you gotta be careful. However, when it's applicable, it's great. Hey, Avrix, how you doing? Thank you, Boz. Finally were able to catch a stream. You were. Sorry, we were talking about Armor King stuff like that, and spacing, general spacing traps. And the one thing, I'll sort of kind of wrapping this up here, forward 4 genuinely is such a good move. Like that's crazy. A great spacing trap. I don't think you can combo from that, actually. No, you can't, because that just stops. I think I'm positive you can get that. Yeah, and like that's a pretty good amount of damage, honestly, just like from that. But like, oh wait, hold on, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, no, if that would have instant tornado, that would have been insane. I have to say, your new uploads have been helping me out a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you for allowing me to help you. I appreciate that. I love it when I hear people are like, you know, getting the help that they need from the videos and stuff like that. It's really awesome to see. Alrighty, so we'll go into it. We'll go into ranked. There's just so much, man. There's so much stuff that this character has. Okay. This is another thing, too, that I need to keep in mind, is that you can just hold back on this. Oh, I was talking about it earlier. Everybody, if you're playing Armor King, seriously, holy fuck, be using this move. Oh my god, be using this move, seriously. Look at this. Look at this fucking range. Look at that. Chat. Counter hit is off. This natural launches. Like, just straight up natural. Oh my god, if I can do it. And I can keep doing other shit. This launches. This is insane. This is up 1+2. This, you shouldn't always use it, right? Like, this should be, like, your #1, like, go-to, like, run away to always try and, like, approach. Another interesting thing, though, if you hold it, that's how you get the unblockable. I don't know if there's any good unblockable setups right now. Hold on. Let me actually just kind of generally lab this real quick. Okay, so it does track. That is one thing that you guys need to keep in mind. Charged up 1+2 tracks. Hold on. Sorry, we're doing a lot of labbing. But let's go ahead and change this real quick here to labbing AK, because there's a lot of really cool stuff that we can do here, actually. And to see this much. Okay, hold on. There we go. That's good enough. Can a jab interrupt this move? From what, the upward 1 or up 1+2? Yeah, absolutely it can. The idea is, like, from this range, right? Like, obviously that's an unblockable. I don't know if a jab will be able to float that consistently. Let's actually check that out. I think that, like, if you're really ready for it, yes, you could easily jab it out. So it's not, like, the best move in the entire game. However, if you're playing, like, this distance with your opponent, and they're worried about, like, forward neutral 2, or forward 2, from, like, this distance, or even, like this, right? And, like, they're just kind of, like, playing footsies neutrals with you, throwing this out every now and then dude, like, will catch them off guard so hard. So fucking hard. And even if it doesn't hit your opponent, even if they block it, it forces crouch at plus fucking 2 for you. It's just a really good tool. What was that? Was it back? What was I just doing there? Was that sidestep 1? That's another one too. Sidestep 2 is a great low. This is if you want, because like King already has some really good lows. Down 3 is amazing. Down back 3 is also phenomenal. Down 3 or down 3 plus 4 is also really good. And you can, I think you can, yeah, you can you can hit confirm it as well. So if they block the 3 plus 4 and you're like locked into it, you can still punish with that. And it's only -9 on a rising target. So, but I think it's a high. Yeah, it is a high. So like as long as they stay ducked and they know that you might do it. Oh, because then you can do that as well. Actually, I completely forgot. So he has options. He really does. He has the same moves. What makes AKs different? That's the thing. Nothing, I don't think. I'm pretty sure King's is the exact same way, but King's is also still really good. There's a lot of people that are coming from playing Armor King that are either Mishima players or people that, like, are really interested in playing Mishima-style characters. So a lot of people, you know, as cool as it is, want to play this, like, KBD, Wave Dash, like, Dark Upper, like, Fish for back 1 plus 2 counter hit, to go for, like, a perfect Dark Upper. And that stuff is fun, and that stuff is good as well. However, you also got to keep in mind that you're still playing a King, and you still got these random bullshit things that, like, is not going to work always. However, if you condition your opponent to be expecting, like I said, these kinds of things, these tools, especially if they're back against the wall and you don't see them sidestepping, like, this is just such a good lockdown tool. Because, like, from here, it leaves them, what, +2, or leaves Armor King +2 and leaves them in crouch. So you can reliably trade with, like, what? Because, like, Kazuya's WoW Rising 4 is it I-11? Is WoW Rising 4 I-11, chat? I can't remember right now. I think it is. So you can either trade with that on down forward 1, which leaves you at +7, which gives you so much mix-up opportunity that, like, even if you don't, they literally only have Y Rising 4 or Dick Jab. That's all they have. And some characters, Y Rising 4s aren't fast enough. Some people have an I-12, and that's not quick enough. So it being able to be +2 on crouch, on block, because, like, and that's a really interesting thing as well, is the move looks, like, kind of negative. Like, if you just watch the animation and nothing else, it almost looks like you'll be able to get, like, oh, WoW Rising 1-2, like a Twin Pistons or something out of that with Kazuya, but you can't. So if you can bait people to do stupid shit like that, or hell, even just instant power crush into it. Like, even if you're, like, back against the wall in that situation that I was using, like, it's a really, really good lockdown tool, and people do not expect it. And a lot of people don't know the frame on it either, or the frame data on it. And the fact that it just naturally launches. Like, hold on, let me go back and reset neutral here and back up, so I can just show how much fucking damage you can get off of this move. Oh my god, if I can hit it. Can I actually... What? 97! 97! And there's probably something better. 97 off of that! And it's a +2 forces crouch on block, I think mid, right? Yeah, it's a mid, so even if they're ducking. Check us down forward 4. It's a crazy move. Yeah, no. And that's another thing too. That's what I love so much about AK in this game too. Like, this is such a good poke. Such a good poke. Because he has a I could have sworn it was down forward 4 as well for King. He has a very similar kick King does that gives you like a follow up, like a fucking like an RKO, I think is what it's called. I think is what people call it. Like follow up. What is that for King or Armor Kings? Because I know he has a version in Stance, but I could have sworn there was one out of it. I genuinely can't remember. Oh, chat. Okay, we're also gonna run one more thing. This is a thank you to everybody that has stopped by today. You guys are gonna really like this. If you want to play Armor King, genuinely, and you really want to get good, chat. People are saying AK is not as strong as King. Sorry, I'm catching up with chat on Twitch. Do you agree? Yes, I definitely agree. But I think it's only because King has more bullshit, and that's it, right? King has some, or Armor King has some things that are actually really nice to have, like a 1-2-1 that is not steppable. Like at high level, that's crazy good, because there is a lot of people that kind of step that, and for King specifically 1-2-1. So not having a steppable 1-2-1 is really good for AK. However, I think he is worse simply because he plays fundamental Tekken more than King, and in Tekken 8, a game where a lot of the cast is not playing fundamental Tekken, the fact that you play fundamental Tekken is a huge nerf, realistically. Let's call it what it is. However, I think that you could dominate in tournament with this character, 100%. And that's what I'm really excited for. I'm really excited for the next major when we see people like JDCR and other players who want to play like a killer Armor King, throw him into the mix. Like I think Atif also said as well that he was really interested in Armor King. I'm really curious to see what those guys pull out with this character, because I think that's really going to show us. Because the best thing about fundamental Tekken characters that play a fundamental Tekken game, is the fact that the better of a player you are, the better your tools in general kind of become. Like, I mean, obviously, fighting, like, certain characters are going to be a fucking nightmare. However, so far, from what I've been able to see, I haven't really seen a matchup that really fucks over Armor King a lot. Like, because I'm considering secondary in Armor King outside of, like, maining Heihachi, because there's a couple of matchups that I really don't like. Actually, we're just going to use Zhao Yu, because this is going to work for an example that I want to show you guys here in a second that's, like, fucking crazy, that you guys need to know about. But it's also, because I want to check if AOP hits, or if, fucking... Okay, so that's AOP. Does anybody know anything about this character? Like, can she go... I'm trying to find something that she can go into AOP too. Okay, we're trying to do jab into AOP. I don't know how, like, realistically this is, but, like, this is what we're going to do here for a second. Just for the time being. Oh, wait, can she do that, like... Hold on. Yeah, because she can do the duck. Hold on. Okay. So, yeah, so hop kick won't reach that, which is definitely sucks. In certain instances, that's really good, but it's still slow. However, hold on, I think, no. So, okay, if it's quick enough, so only during that, like, little duck that she does that it misses. And then hop kick will just miss no matter what. But yeah, down again. That's another reason. Heihachi doesn't have like a traditional down forward 4. And Kazuya is just in this matchup with AOP, like you just need down forward 4. Like it's literally just like the best tool to get people out of things. Having a tool to get like Alyssa out of chainsaw stances, or to get Zhao Yu out of AOP, or like all of these other, or Huao Rang out of flamingo stance, like it's not good damage wise, but dude, it leaves you +7 on hit and is 12 frames and hits those low low to the ground moves. If it's working for Zhao Yu, I'd imagine it's going to work for fucking Bach 1+2. Or box stance with fucking layout. So I think realistically this should work with the majority of the cast. So this is a great tool. What is it on block as well? And then I'll show you guys the coolest tech ever. -4. -4, chat. -4 with that pushback. Look at this pushback. Look at that. That's insane. -4 at this distance, you could do anything. Anything. Hell, even instant WoW Rising 4 is worse. Oh my god, if I can do it. Holy shit, I cannot do instant WoW Rising 4. There we go, Jesus. Like, that's significantly worse. Like, that's such a good poke. It's got really interesting range, but in situations where you gotta worry about people with stances, like Zhao Yu in this stance, that's crazy. It completely changes the pace of the matchup. Because, you know, when it gets to high level dealing with, like, Zhao Yu and stuff like that, it really is just, like, stop her from getting into her stance. Lydia, for instance, stop her from getting into her stance. Stop her from getting heavens and earth. Having a button that doesn't give you damage, but just gives you a free go fuck yourself, you don't get your stance, is absolutely just, like, crazy. And so many people do not have this. Actually, not so many people. A lot of the top tiers have it, but they're like, Heihachi doesn't realistically have this. Like, I think 1+2 with Heihachi would work, because it's 12 frames, but it's also negative, and I also don't know if 1+2 hits AOP normally. But we've already confirmed that it absolutely does hit AOP here. So that's awesome. However, what the grab, is it the 1+2 grab? No, it's not. Well, I need to figure out, what is the tombstone grab? Does anybody know what tombstone is off the top of your head? That's not tombstone. Because there's a very specific grab that you can do some very interesting tech that you guys are really going to like, and should genuinely be the backbone of absolutely destroying female characters. -4 into backdash dark up, we're gonna go hard, literally, dude. It's down back neutral forward. Oh, 2+4. You're right. Okay, so chat. This situation, let's ground technique, not set. So she's on the ground here, so we can study this for a moment. Can AK grab Ling in her AOP stance? Oh, that's actually a really good question. Hold on, let's check that real quick. That is a very good question. I don't know if the crouch grab will work. Oh, look at that, chat. That's I didn't actually know that. What about in the lowest point of her stance? Yeah, even at the dip, the lowest part, no matter what. And how fast is that? That's 12 frames, chat. Okay, so keep in mind, this is a great go fuck yourself, get out of your stance tool. However, for characters like Ling specific, that's kind of crazy actually, 'cause that's unbreakable. Yeah, that's okay. I don't want to like continue to lab this, because I don't want to waste more time, because I do want to play more ranked. However, I will get back to you guys in the Discord. I am going to, after stream today, I'm going to lab all of AOP's options and see if through her fastest entry tools, what people usually try and get AOP into. Because wait, actually let's test that real quick. Because her was it WoW Rising 4? Or WoW Running 4? Or is it WoW... Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that move, I see a lot of people get into. Okay. So, like... We'll do that. And then, quickly, let's... That's... Okay, that's one that I see a lot of people go for, too, as well. We'll just very, very, very quickly. Actually, hold on. I need to re-record that so I can go into WoW Running 3. Because this is actually really cool. Damn it. God damn it. Okay. Okay. So not a lot of tools, just two that I see frequently, real quick. Yeah. So that beats that option. And then her slide that I see a lot of people do. Does she have a hop kick from that stance, actually? I think she might. Yep, beats that option as well. I think she has a hop kick. Let me go to okizemi.gg real quick, because this is actually crazy, and is a good reason as to why. Again, because I didn't even know about the crouch grab. That's a crazy move. But there's matchups like this that are really annoying for Heihachi because he doesn't really have a quick mid to check people in these instances, and the ones that he does have can still kind of get fucked over by that weird like duck thing. But, like, if all movement options get straight up beaten out with Armor King just by doing the crouch grab, that's kind of crazy, because then it literally just becomes, like... Let me try and find what her options are here. Because I don't even know this character very well, actually, either. I'm just going to be 100% honest. AOP, there you go, Phoenix. Okay, so she's got... Her fastest start from AOP is 12 frames, AOP 1+3. Which looks like a roll grab, but I don't know if this is... Hold on. We'll see. Yeah, okay, so it's that whole move together. So let's put her in a position where she's, what, pretty plus on block. I don't know. We'll also do the sweep, actually. What was that? Was it 3? No, it wasn't. It was... I don't even know. Okay, we're just going back to what I was doing originally. And what was it? Was it... Oh, it's 1+3. Sorry. I'm trying to figure out this character. This Ling is wild. Dude, I cannot... Okay, so we'll do that. That was a slight delay, and then we'll do immediate timing roll as well here. Because this seems to be her fastest option. Or one of her fastest. So... So it doesn't beat... Also, what is this on block? -7 is what I am. For -7, that works. From... I don't know, this is the instant timing. How is this gonna work? Let's see. Yeah, holy shit, it even gets her during the roll. Like, literally during the entire... Wait, does that work for Dragonov's pigeon roll as well? Wait. Could you just completely option select, like, between, like, wake up while standing 4, and crouch grab with, like, when you're against the wall and you're going for the... Or you're fighting against Dragonov's pigeon roll tech? That's actually... Wait, hold on. Holy shit, dude. I'm finding so much out about this character already. This is kind of insane. The fact that, like, like, I'm trying to, like, delay it as much as possible. Like, during the animation itself, she can be grabbed in. And it just seems like that grab that she does after she stands up is considered, like, an actual standing grab and not like a crouch. Which is crazy, because then you can still just hop kick it. Like, that's actually crazy. It should stuff Lars pressure tools, I guess. Yeah, actually, it should. It should. You know what? Is dynamic entry or silent entry considered crouching stances, chat? Because, Bob, you're onto something. We'll... Okay, I need to actually show you guys this tech real quick. We'll lab some more again, sometime. This has been a very informational stream already, for sure. But there's one piece of information that I really want to give you guys that's just absolutely amazing. Wake up should be not set. Okay, cool. Wake up, not set. So, I'm pretty sure one of them is crouching. Yeah, I think the final one is at worst. But that's pretty cool. So if you use Tombstone Grab on somebody, right, that is a female character, okay. What's going on here? Forward 2+4, I'm doing that. There we go. It says you just have to have the neutral input. Okay, so, this situation here, right? This is a very not good situation for everybody to be in. I mean, literally every character. Nobody wants to be stuck in this position. However, Female characters specifically, this is even worse in. They don't actually really, there is no option. If you try and back roll here, you're fucked. And I'll show that here. Wake up backwards. I guess that would just be stand up. But I swear wake up backwards is something completely different though. Yeah, wake up backwards, here we go. Okay, so, in that situation... Dude, okay, I'm 100%... There we go. I don't know what you get off of it, but I know that it's not, like... Holy shit, dude, the neutral that you need... Is that the input? Hold on. Is it actually down, back, neutral, forward, 2-4? Because, like, I'm not getting it sometimes. Because, like, I'm holding down, back, neutral, forward. And then sometimes it works. Actually, does shoulder work here? I think it does. Dude. Okay, I need to go see what the actual throw... Because it might be down, back, neutral, forward, but I don't know why it's not working like that. Knee bash, it's forward one. Driving headbutt. Yeah, tombstone. Okay, so I wonder why... Oh, that's so... You just have to do it really quick, I see. Huh. Hold on. I could have sworn... Is it hop kick, maybe? No, it isn't. Okay. Hold on. Now this is embarrassing. I can't even remember what the fuck this was. Because I was literally watching a video on this. Okay, so I think we're just going to use that for an example. If they get up backwards, and you use forward 4, just as an example here. Forward 4 will at least put them in crouch, and put them in crouch at -3, which is good. However, the part that's actually good, like really good, is most people want to side roll that situation, right? And male characters can get away from it, but female characters cannot. So if we wake up, side roll left. You reset them. You don't get that reset with male characters. So you can ground grab them. You can go for a complete ground grab game. So it's good. Really, really, really good. How do male characters get away with it? It's a weird hitbox thing. So I'll show you an example. Like I said, I watched a quick fucking Twitch or Twitter clip on it. So, and they never specifically said that it was only female characters. However, the clip did say that it was character specific and showed off 3 different female characters with small hitboxes. So I've deduced that it's most likely. So if we try to do the same thing again here. Oh. It's down back 2+4. No, so I guess some it is just actually some characters will still get hit by it. Hold on, side what else side roll right? Was it actually just straight up most characters? The Skulldog King, yeah. No, so I don't know actually. This is actually becoming even stronger than I thought, because now it doesn't look like there is, because like if they're back against the wall, right? Like if they're in this situation and you grab them and they try and roll away, like there's a lot you can do. Wait, holy shit. Was the video incorrect? Because Kazi has a pretty like normal-sized hitbox. And I thought it was just a small character thing. but it's working on small characters and normal-sized characters. So yeah, no, Tombstone Grab you guys need to be going for a lot more then. Because, like... I wonder... Because obviously, as well, if they mash, and the reason why this tech is so good is because, yes, you get a grab there at the on the ground. So if you're in neutral, like, you won't really get too much. Like, realistically, you could probably get something like that if you know, didn't want to just get the normal, like, grab reset. But, like, that's still a lot, right? Like, if you go for a grab and somebody tries to roll, and you hit them with that, like, that's still a shitload of damage. Shitload of damage. And it's a 50-50 mix-up between two different things. Being, obviously, grabs, and if they try to wake up mid-kick here, obviously, you guys know where this is going, but, like, fuck, I delayed it too much. Interesting, I didn't even know that it would beat it like that. So I was like, oh, you can trade it with hop kick. But now I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Because now it just straight full trades. So, huh. I'm not too sure, actually. I'll have to lab that more. But, you can still get something crazy out of it, probably. Yeah, wait. I think it actually just might be that. Just straight up. I don't know if you can... Yeah, no, you won't be able to pick up from that distance. Tetsu posted a video with some cool trade setups. That's actually really cool. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Can you get back 1+2? No. Top kick is 15. I'm trying to think of... And that's a high. So I wouldn't want to be doing a high in that situation. I don't think you can trade with that quick enough. You can get dark upper off of some trades. Yeah, it's pretty wild, man. Yeah, no, against the wall it is GG's. It really is, man. I think, like, just a safer option if you really wanted something safe and you didn't know if they were going to side roll. God, no, that doesn't even work. Damn. Hold on real quick, because I actually want to figure this out, because this Oki's pretty good. You know what? No, that definitely won't work. If you really wanted to just play as frame tight as possible and just keep your frames, down forward 4, obviously. Down forward 4, and then does that put you in range for down forward 2? It does not, I don't think. I keep doing forward 2 accidentally. God damn it. Because, like, if they wake up, yeah. So if they press, it'll hit them. But if they don't press, it'll just whiff. However, again, if they roll, I think there's a couple of other safer options that you can do as well that will still hit them rolling. Like, I think down forward 4 might still... No, okay, down forward 4 doesn't. Down back 3 is still a really good option. Like, you still get a decent bit of damage out of that. And it will... I don't think it will. I think mid-kick will beat it, actually. Just straight up. What about hop kick, actually? Because this is a very common one. Actually, wait, they can't hop kick because they're yeah, they can't. So that's the best part. I think maybe King might be able to. King and Armor King might be able to because they have that weird, like, twirly spin or whatever. And Dragunov might be able to get away with, like, his, like, grab thing. But I also don't know, like, what the properties are for those special moves when you are, like, face up, head towards your opponent. I haven't really labbed a lot of that too much. So, yeah, I mean, you pretty much get rid of all of their options on Wake Up. And kind of fuck them, honestly. But no, tech roll is just, like, a very, very common thing that people are doing. So it's a pretty scary, scary choice. Scary choice is what I mean. And then one more thing. We'll do one more because it's the most important thing I think that you guys need to like. Because that's a cool like food for thought. Use your chains grab. Seriously, use your chain grabs. Let me turn on my command history so you can see why. But if we go to quick select and switch to Armor King on the other side, this is a true 50-50. True 50-50 guess. What if they do a spring kick from the ground? What, in this situation? Like the tombstone? They can't. God, Jesus, I'm doing the wrong grab. This one. They can't do a spring kick from here. The only reason why they can't do a spring kick, because it's set, Wake Up is set to spring attack right now, but I'm getting that low kick. It's because the way that, like face up, head towards your opponent kind of works in Tekken as a whole. Like, it's always going to be that sweep. That low sweep is always going to be your low option if your feet is not towards your opponent. So because of that, they have no way to spring. Oh my God! Again, Steam overlay. Yeah. So you can't spring kick in that situation. It's dumb if you know you're okay. No worries then. So they only have 4 options entirely. Well, 5 options technically. Hold backwards to wake up, side roll left or right, or mid kick or low wake up kick. And a quick mid check like down forward 4 will beat every single option that they have movement wise. And do I have enough frames to actually continue my pressure on side roll left after this? Because like if I miss my down forward 4, can I continue pressure? Yeah, like I can still continue pressure, like 100%. Like even though they stand up and miss the down forward 4, like it's still, I still get other shit. Like I can still do other stuff. Like it's actually kind of impressive. After Ukemi, punish, and then punishment settings. We'll just do jab. So, like, on wake up, he should side roll and then insta jab. No. Okay, he doesn't. Because you can't Ukemi it. Okay, whatever. So, it's just, you have a lot of options. It's very good. It's very, 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 very good. And down forward 4 recovers so quickly that you can continue your pressure afterwards pretty easily. Not like easily enough to where you should always consistently be pressing after every single time, but like it's good. It's really good. So if we go to practice settings here and defense, and we record Armor King doing the grab, right? If I back up, right? For 1 second. I'm on the right side. I'm going to try and face my hands a little bit here so you guys can see Armor King's hands a little bit better. If we do a wave dash, oh my God, into the grab, please. That looks like a 1+2, right? It's a 1+2 animation grab. However, this is a 1 break, right? This is a 1 break grab and it looks like a 1+2. However, this grab, this is different, chat. This is different. The animation doesn't change, but now I'm doing 2+3 instead of 1+4, which is this one. But there's no difference. They look exactly the same. They look identical. They both look like 1+2 grabs, but it's a 50-50 mix-up between 1 and 2. Most people don't know that. So most people are either going to break grab on reaction and break 1+2, or they're going to just mash 1, because they're either going to be worried about giant swing, or they're just going to be trying to jab mash. So if you just do the crouch into 2+3, you will very, 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 very consistently get the grab. So for instance, if I just record this movement, and then do another one, just to show you that they're the different grabs. Even though they look identical, right? Like, you guys can see the options here. So we got as our 2 option, right, looks like a 1+2. Still looks like a 1+2. And then if we turn this off and then turn back on 1, and go back to it, Still looks exactly the same. I don't remember which one it is, so I'm gonna have to figure it out. I think it's 1. I think it's a 1 break. Yeah, so this is the 1 break grab, right? So I can break this with 1. So I can mash 1, but if we look up there in the top at the command history, it doesn't break with 2. It's not a generic grab break, right? You can't generic grab break this. You have to break it 1 or 2. So that's an example of that one being 1. But here's again, like I said, it's backing up again, so you can see it's still a 1+2. It still looks like a 1+2 grab. And I can't break this one with 1. It's not possible to break it with 1. I have to break it with 2. They both lead to the exact same grab break. They're both the exact same chain grab. It's just his opening has a 1 and a 2 break, and it is a straight 50-50 on whether or not they're going to do one or the other. Like, there is no way to know. It is 100% in every way, shape, and form just a 50-50. And a lot of people don't realize that. A lot of people think that it's a generic or that it's just not good at all. It's good. It's really good, actually. So mix that up. Mix it up and use that a lot in ranked. I find him hard to play. He's different than conventional King gameplay. Oh, he absolutely is. I agree with that 100%. He's really fun, though. Really fun. Really fun. Absolutely fucking love his design. Very cool stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and start playing some ranked. We did a lot of labbing. A lot of labbing. But I showed you guys some really cool stuff. So can you show what both grab looks like? Yeah. I think, pretty sure I did exactly what you were asking for. That's unfortunate. Good shit. Good hell sweep. God damn it. I didn't think it was gonna hell sweep again. That's unfortunate. You couldn't tell the difference at all, you're fine. Yeah, no, they're the exact same grab. The animation is identical. Good pickup. I knew he was going to do a hell sweep too. God damn it, man. I was trying to hop kick him ass. Wait, Carl's you with Jin outfit? I was confused for a bit? Yeah. This Quasius player is not horrible, actually. Yeah, I should have figured that hell sweep was coming. It's not a horrible Kazuya, actually. I need to be launching his Hell Sweep, though. Like, just straight up. That's just like, on me for not launching that. Ah. Cool, 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 cool. Damn, I was really hoping he was going to do a low there. I was just ducking the entire time. Oh, he's mashing 1+2, I see. Okay, I got the 13 frame punish at least. I didn't fucking punish Hell Sweep like I should have, though. He's mashing after. That's unfortunate. I figured he was gonna do it a second time. Good stuff. Good. What's the start frame on his heat smash? It's a good question. Let's check actually, because I'm not too sure. $17. I'm struggling to stop my wave dash instantly, and because of that, I get hit by toe kicks and spring kicks most of the time. Can you help with that? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll stop for searching for a match just for 1 second. I don't talk too long on this. The best, and I'll also remove the, what is it, health status? Yeah. No, not what I want. No, player info, that's what it is. Hide. And then the frame info I'll keep. So, when you're doing wave dashes, you want to just, you don't, like, you can't cancel them towards, like, the latter end, right? But another thing as well is you can't, like, cancel them with a back input if you're still holding forward. So if you're playing on a hitbox and you're holding your down forward into the wave dash, you cannot cancel with it, right? So, like, I can't mash back no matter as much as I want. But if you obviously are playing stick or anything else where you have to let go in the first place, you can cancel it. But you can't cancel it towards the end. So, like, if you can see my inputs there, I'll try and clear it real quick. I'll do it and then press back. There's about a 10 frame delay, or 10 frames of, like, nothing, where I'm just kind of, like, letting the wave dash go through. If you let it finish towards the end, it's always going to have, like, an ending lag thing. So if you're struggling to cancel it, you're canceling it probably too late. You gotta be kind of quicker with it. So it's gotta be, like, at least closer towards the halfway point. Because once you get to, like, this point where it's, like, finishing the rest of the thing, you just kind of have to, unfortunately, like, deal with it. Work has been insane. Hope chat's hopping in chat to say keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm on pad, by the way, but thanks a lot. Sure, yeah, so it should be just like after you do the down forward input, make sure, like, lift up your finger and make sure that you're doing, like, a neutral input as well. Because I don't know if you're, like, rolling it, like trying to do, like, a half circle back like that, but if you are, it also won't cancel. So you have to have, like, a frame of neutral, at least, because it acts as a, like a buffer. It basically registers, the game registers it as a completely different, like, set of movement. So yeah, that's actually what I would highly suggest, and that's probably what the problem is. Just make sure you're having a frame of neutral somewhere in there. All right, back to ranked. Yeah, like, tombstone at the wall is just, that's so scary. Like, if they just get hit by that, dude, like, that's so fucked. God damn it. Dude, I also need to be just ready to be punishing things with shoulders as well. Like, this shoulder is just so fucking good. It's just straight up a Feng shoulder. I think it also wall splats too, right? Yeah, of course it does. What is 17? Okay. I find that input so hard to get used to as a punish. Oh yeah, the back 1+, yeah, no, forward 1+4, yeah, no, it's a weird ass fucking input. I wholeheartedly agree.
Get ready for the next battle.
AK mirror. Ah. He keeps finishing that. I need to just be ready for that. What is that? Is that -13? That's true as well. Damn it, man. I was trying to rage art. It's -13, okay. Is Wall Rising... What? Okay, I don't think I can launch that. Yeah. It's such a good frame trap tool. Damn it, man. He's using longer reaching moves now. Damn it, I'm trying to hop kick him. Doesn't work. Fuck. Alright, I have to lock in.
Round 4.
You're so good at this game. This is not good whatsoever. Damn it, man. It's not. I can't neutral block that. Damn. I pressed 1. But we're gonna get plenty of AK matches. I'm not really interested in continuing mirrors. I would like to try and learn this character against, because there's people are gonna drop off of AK soon. Even though he's hella cool. Ah, damn. No, thank you. That's what it is, okay. What rank are you out of curiosity, Mods? I haven't had a lot of AK mirrors today. I don't really like. They're like fine. Like I don't have a problem with them. It's just again, I would prefer to try and learn this character against other characters that I'll be running into more often. Interesting. I'm not being quick enough with the follow-up. Holy shit. And I think down forward 3 also counter hits, I'm pretty sure, right? I could have sworn it does. It does, yeah. The weird thing for me is when I have to play Brian, I never face other Brians in a rank. It's just because the character is so popular right now, is really it with Armor King. There's just a lot of people playing, like, trying to play AK. He's brought a lot of people back, like, actually, unironically, a lot of people. Like, before the Armor King update, like, its lowest peak was, like, 4,000 players. But, like, I checked yesterday, last night at, like, 5 in the morning, bro. And it's still, like, there were still, like, 6,000-7,000 people online. Like, it was still insane numbers for, like, compared to what we've been getting. Which really sucks, because fucking Tekken cannot make a matchmaking system for the life of them. It's plus or minus 1. Let's go back to main menu to reset it, and then do, like, plus or minus 3. I'm pretty sure the matchmaker tries to avoid mirrors. I think that it would. That would make sense. We're gonna do 3 plus or lower, 5 only. And then, actually, hold on. We'll go back and enable crossplay. I really don't want to play crossplay, but I feel like now it should give me a little bit better of stuff. Things should be a little better. Most AKs that I found in ranked today were high ranks. Yeah, that's usually what it is. There's gonna be higher ranked players. I don't think the guy that I was facing just now was like very like insane. I'm pretty sure it was just like a Bushin, I'd imagine. Maybe Tekken King, maybe, but I don't. It wasn't 200 prowess. And I think 200k is like the at minimum one character in Tekken King. I think if somebody can attest to that. Would really not like Wi-Fi as well. Because, like, and that's the thing is I don't know, it feels like the matchmaking system might be a little broken. Recently, especially. Like, I feel like it's gotten worse. Because, like, if we go to... Like, how many people are on Steam right now? How many people are playing this game on Steam? We were just talking about it. Watch the number be even lower. There's 7.8 thousand people online right now, just on Steam alone, which is like significantly higher than what it's been. For like I said, for reference, it was usually peaking around 4,000 to 5,000 before. So we've got a couple thousand more people on PC. That means we've got to have a couple thousand more on console as well. And I don't know. I know it keeps saying that it didn't meet like the specifications for matches. Maybe there's literally no. Let's do that. Let's try a 4-bar. Let's try bumping it down to 4-bar, because like I don't want to play shit ranks. I don't want to play shit connection mainly. It's gonna be shit ranks no matter what. I don't want to play like a shitty connection. I don't. However, if I could get some 4-bar like Ethernets, like that should be fine enough, I think. Like maybe there's a handful of like times where I'll have a 5-bar connection and play against somebody who's like practically in my city and it still says it's a 4-bar. So I don't know. What rank do you think labbing is a must? I know I should be labbing nonetheless, but I was wondering, is Bushin a good rank to start labbing? I would say so, yeah. I would say it depends on the character and it depends on how much problems you're having. If you're not really struggling and you're just kind of having like a couple of minor problems, you're like, oh shit, like I need to. Okay, match has been denied. Great. But it depends. Like if you're playing somebody like Alyssa and you don't really need a lot of knowledge on your opponent, and it's just kind of like very small things where you're like, okay, I need to perfect this, and then I'll be able to hit Tekken King. Then I would argue Tekken King would be the first part where you really need to start labbing if you don't want to beforehand. That's what I would say. But if you're playing a more fundamentalist heavy character, like Armor King or any of the Mishimas, it's going to be... I don't know. I would recommend a little earlier doing it personally. Just because, like, it's going to help you, right? In the long run, you're always going to know that information. And going in, knowing some stuff kind of like punishes, general kind of like, okay, I need to be, like, you should, if you're playing Mishimas, you should be aware of your 1-1-2 punishes, right? You should be able to, or get to the point, or at least practice, however you want to say it, however multiple different ways you want to put it. You want to try and get to the point to where you are at least getting a pretty consistent punish, electric punish, on like 1-1-2 or other really far-reaching moves. Just because it's like you miss out on so much damage. And not having like something like in this character's situation, like I said, a hop kick or something similar where I can just hop kick or press a single button, you know, it's a little harder. It's a little harder to do these kinds of things with an electric, so you gotta practice them a little more.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, good launch. Damn. Ah, I was gonna hop kick as well. Does this kill? It should if he does the right combo. It's just electric or heat smash actually, yeah, it works. Oh, you looked up he has multiple characters in Tekken King? Really? Interesting. Okay, he's just fucking while standing launching me like an idiot. God damn. I'll have to play a little solid here, but I think I can get this win. Okay, no, never mind. He's just gonna. I should have expected him to mash on wake up. Side step. God damn it, man. God damn it, man. That was so dog shit. And I'm losing to it. Like, actually horrible. Come on. Okay. Good block. Damn. And of course down forward 1-4 wall splats, why wouldn't it? 270k prowess should be TGS, really? Yeah. Nope, different frames on this move now, bud. Damn it, man. man. Ah, God damn it. Damn it, man. Ugh! That was fucking horrendous, too. Yeah, no, just Tekken Emperor on a handful of characters, I'm assuming. No, just one. Yeah, just one. See, the Tekken paralysis was way too high. Like, I didn't think that it was, like, TGS or anything. I think it's probably just my best option, honestly. This should just end it with, the stomp. Like, they get 94 out of it. Without wall. I know there's a grab that gets 96, but, like, I'll sacrifice the 2 damage for a better Oki. Significantly better. Also, what does this give? It's 13 frames. Ah, that's what it gives. If they mash, but I don't know why they would, though. Yeah, okay. That's 3-1. Yeah, that's what it is, okay. Down 2 counter, yeah, while sending 3-1, okay, yeah. I'd like to hit blue ranks today. Dude, where the fuck is everybody? Is anybody else playing ranked right now? Like, here in chat? Like, is anybody, like, running into people in NA East? Like, what is happening? I mean, we'll try a 4-bar Ethernet. And see. Wait, AK can't launch down 2. He actually might be able to do a frame perfect launch. Maybe, because I think he could do a 13 frame Punisher now. Good hop kick. Ah, he gets the launch for it. Think you've seen this guy before? Possibly. He's doing pretty decent so far. Yeah, good. Ah, 1+2. Ah. Ah. Yep. Damn. Nope. Don't press on that down forward one. Like, what guy? What rank is this guy? GG. I'm not waiting on you, bro. I'm not waiting. I waited on you the first time. Okay. You just keep top kicking that. I need to just be aware of that. Good hop kick. Damn. I broke that, I thought. I'm breaking that, I swear. Good hop kick. Damn, bro. My frames weren't there. That's unfortunate. Dude, I keep stop doing that, Ibrix. Dude, I keep fucking flowcharting that, and he keeps automatically flowcharting it back. I know it too. I wasn't even pressing buttons. God damn it, man. I'm not even paying attention to grabs right now. I'm just fucking... Or are you not using the foot stop as a combo enter? Genuine question, by the way. That's a good question. I'll answer that here in a second. Let me lock in here. I need to be using my 1+2 bind to break these 1+2 grabs as much as I don't want to now. The random hop kicks are killing me. I need to be careful about it. It's fine. It pushes him away more. Ah, he didn't crouch. God damn it, man. I'm not breaking these. I'm not breaking these.
Round 2. Fight.
Good block, man.
Round 3. Fight.
Dude, fuck, Averick, stop, Averick, stop, Averick, stop, Averick, stop. I keep hoping that he's gonna respect it, and he won't. Alright, man. I was trying to delay hop kick him. Block. Good block. Good hop kick. Dude, I'm breaking that, I swear to God. Good shit. That was an intense set. I'm surprised I got that, actually. I had to really lock in. I was fighting against myself more than I think I was fighting against that guy, honestly. Like, I was really fighting against, like... I need to go in and do some grab break practice, actually, right now. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do real quick chat. Good set, very good set, very good set. Okay, so it seems like it's just a, like a true, Tekken Godly player. Pretty good, pretty good. Good stuff.
Get ready for the next battle.
Does AK have a steel pedal-esque move? That's a good question. Hold on. Let's figure that out real quick. I don't think so. I think the answer is no. I think that genuinely the best steel pedal is down 3, like actually. And that's just kind of from what I was kind of looking at with this guy. That's why, actually, we'll go back to it and I'll show you. Because, like, in this situation, like, maybe that, but again, this is the same frames, and, like, actually, hold on. You know what? Hold on. Ground technique, none. Not set. And let's not have him wake up at all here. Yo, GG's, you definitely are no battle ruler. Awesome play. Dude, yeah, seriously, we were just talking about it, bro. Great fucking games, man. Seriously, that was actually a blast. Somebody in here recognized you before from TG, and I was like, holy shit. So we had to lock in some. That was a really fun mirror. Thank you. It was a blast. Thank you for stopping by and supporting and stuff, everything. That's awesome to see people actually stopping by and supporting. No, your AK was good. You make me have to actually hop back into fucking throwback practice, because I was not breaking those 1+2s like literally whatsoever, like normally, because I don't like using a bind. It makes my brain stop working. But I really need to start using a bind, because I press one slightly too early and then it just doesn't come out, and it's a whole slew of problems that follow afterwards. But thank you for stopping by, seriously, man. GG's. It was a really fun set. Let me pull up. Actually, let's pull up AK, because that's the character I'll be looking at a lot anyways. You were really impatient there, but I have a question relating to this set. I did get extremely impatient. That's another thing, too. I was fucking yelling at myself so badly for following up down back 3 with while running 2. Because you kept just automatically hop-kicking me off of it. And I knew it, and I was like, stop it! Stop it! I'm getting punished for it. I need to stop doing that. Why are flowcharts considered bad? I mean, if it works, it works. Well, for that exact same reason that we were just talking about just now. I'll go back and rewatch this set as well, because I did want to show a couple of things as well. Customization. No, it's replay. Here we go. Because every single time, just about every single time I did down back 3, I would get hop kicked back in return. And that's kind of the problem with flowcharting, is flowcharting can become bad habits because it works on too many people. So then you get those people who it doesn't work on, and it becomes hard to break yourself of that habit in the middle of the match. And that was kind of the problem that I was having here, because I haven't, like I said, this is my first couple of matches here with AK. I haven't really played this. I didn't play this character at all in Tekken 7. And I played a little bit against a couple of friends, like locally, like a couple of sets, maybe 10 sets total I've played of this character, between like 2-3-ish people, but those are people who already know who I am and are respecting me and respecting my playstyle. So I was able to get a lot of down back 3 into forward 2 to either reset neutral and push them back, or to, if they were trying to do like sidestep delay, I could use forward 2 to realign on the sidestep and counter hit launch them. But I don't know. I think we should see it here like pretty early on. I was being really impatient in general as well, and Moz said that in Twitch. I was being extremely impatient, and there was a couple of times where he was throwing out hop kicks at me here, even after forward 2. So yeah, so like that. It is just the impatience thing, because like I'm +2 here. I probably could have done something, but realistically, I was delaying pressure a little too much instead of being like frame tight, and that's why this hop kick hit me. Not specifically talking about like flowcharting stuff here. I'll show an example here. Hopefully we can find one here. Able to break that one, but not able to break literally any of the other ones. Yeah, and I need the what is down 2 just normally going, not counter hit. +5, okay. Yeah, because I wanted to go for the crouch grab, which was stupid, but so yeah, so down 3 I think is the closest steel pedal, because like realistically, like because it's not like a steel pedal, right? It doesn't flip them over. I think in this situation, like, if I, control, not for left side character, I don't want left side character controls. Can I not control the other character? I guess I can't. I'd have to go back into the replay. Okay, but in this situation, I think, like, if I didn't tech roll here, I think that if I would do, like, down 3+4-3, I think it would, like, hit and then do, like, the flip, but I think also it's, like, I mean, just like a steel pedal, you can tech roll it as well. But I think that arguably down 3 is better, in my opinion, just because it doesn't allow them to tech roll and it keeps them in lock. It's like Brian's down 4. It like locks them against the wall into place and forces them to like make a decision. And Kazuya's Steel Pedal does that, but to Kazuya's advantage, because you want to, you know, run a Hell Sweep Vortex mix-up, or you want to get your pressure back up while they're standing up. In a situation like this, like sprinkling in multiple down 3s, and then using like down 4 as the more like kind of damaging one if you're really positive that they're not going to roll is good. Because like down or forward 3, forward 4, yeah, forward 4, sorry, God. Forward 4 is really good if you don't think that they're going to tech roll, and if they're just going to stay on the ground. But the great thing about down 3 is it tracks even on side roll. So if I tried to side roll out of this situation, I'm still getting hit by it. Oh, you meant patient. Oh, you like how patient you were in the first round. See, that's the thing is I actually... I appreciate it, thank you. I think I was playing too impatient, and for the reasons that I'm showing here in a second. I was flowcharting a little too much, which is what you were getting into when you were talking about why are flowcharts bad. And I'll show some more examples about that here in a second. I think it's a fantastic example, and I think this game is a great example of why flowcharts are bad, because this is a character that I don't really know too well. This is a brand new character. So I don't really know the character too well. So what is working with me is the things that I'm going to continue to do, but I'm getting punished with those. So flowcharts are good and bad for the exact same reason. They're good because if it works and it works, keep doing it. But they're also good because if it works and then it doesn't work on somebody else, it gives you something to lab. You get the ability to go, okay, why is that not working? Why is down back 3 into forward 2 not working? How many frames do I have of a gap inside of it? What am I doing incorrectly here? Can I do something that's more frame tight here, since I'm playing against somebody like this guy who was hop kicking me a lot because he saw that I was just doing down back 3 into forward 2 a lot? What can I do to improve that? So then from that flowchart, you grow your understanding and your knowledge of the situation, and you get what a lot of people call layers, right? Like that, let's say down back 3 into forward 2, that's my layer 1 when Oki or dealing with a situation after down back 3 as I'm continuing here. Hold on, I'm gonna start recording here because this is actually kind of a decent video idea. So I'll turn this off as well. I'll do a whole intro and bullshit later. So I'll recap a little bit here for a second because I think this is a very good point. So bear with me as I'm reeling it back here. But I think that it's really important to use flowcharts because, like I've already said before, and now I have to repeat for YouTube. I'm sorry for those of you that are on stream. You guys are amazing. Check out my stream, by the way. Those are on YouTube. Check out my stream. I stream every Wednesday and Saturday, and Friday as well now, actually. So you should go check it out because you're cool. Anyways, flowcharting is bad because if you run into an opponent who knows your flowchart, you're going to get hit every single time. So let me see if I can find an example here. And then I'll continue to talk about it here, so I can flesh out my idea a little bit better. And I wasn't breaking that because I was being idiot, a dog shit. So, blocks that down back 3. It was a very good block. I'm trying to find this example here. Good break. And then I think it's like here. I think I used down back 3 here, right? No, I don't. So yeah, so my patience here on this round was really high because I would have done a low a lot sooner on one of these instances, but I was more worried about trying to stay consistent and not killing myself and getting blown up with down back 3. So that's another thing, is just realizing when your opponents know when things are coming, so you gotta lock the fuck in. Here's another thing, actually, I think, is it here? You get... No, it isn't. Okay, it's the next one. So I hit him with this grab here in this entire combination, right? Which was really good, and led to a handful of different good situations that were just very scary, right, for him. So we'll see how he adapts here later when we come back to it. I'm surprised that hop kick worked. I was really afraid that the shoulder was not going to have enough frames for that to work. We should eventually get an instance here, because I really want to show off this down back 3 into forward 2 that I kept doing. Yeah. So this right here. So I was doing this so often. So often. This is just my general kind of flowchart with down back 3. Because I know that it's +6, right? I get a lot of frames, but it's not enough to be able to get forward 2 because of how slow of a move forward 2 realistically is at the distance that we're at. So he knew that I was doing this flowchart consistently, and even though it worked as against an opponent who's respecting me, I can take extra frames and reset neutral if they don't press anything, or counter hit them if they try and sidestep into a button or try and delay into a button. So it allows me to, one, get some damage out, right? Some decent damage, this non-recoverable damage, into the possibility to either be, like, -6, -8, something like that, on block, far away, 100% just completely resetting neutral, or at best for me, gets a complete counter hit launcher, a whole slew of damage. You get a lot of shit out of it. So that was working on opponents that I was playing with, because again, as I've said earlier in the stream, but I haven't said for the YouTube video that I'll be making here, I haven't played a lot of Armor King. Up to this point, this is, what, my second actual set? I think it's my second actual full set that I played on ranked. Besides that, I played against friends who are really good players, but people who already respect me. This person doesn't know who I am in ranked, right? Like you're a nobody when you go into ranked, and you kind of have to play like that, right? You have to play like nobody knows who you are, because people aren't going to be respecting these kinds of frame traps and other setups, these spacing setups and shit like that. Because if you just continue to do it, you're just going to get fucking hop kicked like that. Down back 3 into while standing 2 would be good layer 2 here, right? That's actually a good question, and that's where it gets really good into the labbing, right? So we get a situation where it's down back 3, right? So if we go to control, yeah, so while standing 2, yeah, while standing 2 would be 100% the answer here. And it gives you a shit ton of damage. So there's no reason to not do it. And it's safe. So I could have had a completely different situation instead. I need to get this blue spark on. I really want to get... So there's a lot of different things you can do, and Bob, you were absolutely correct. The down back 2 while standing 2 would be the very next layer. And then the layer 3 to that, if you can't hop kick or you don't want to hop kick, would either be power crushing in this situation, I think. I don't know if this actually leaves you crouching. No, it might actually. I'm not too sure. So hold on. We can actually just figure that out. No, so it doesn't look like it. It just looks like it's a tracking move. It doesn't look like it does anything. So either a power crush or a sidestep in this situation would be then the layer 3 at that point. So I was getting destroyed by this tool every single time, and you guys saw me during the stream. Like you guys heard me. I was audibly talking about it consistently and yelling at myself and being like, oh, like, why are you doing that? Like, you know you shouldn't be doing that. And that gets into the problem that flowcharts cause, the reason why flowcharting is bad, right? So we got the two reasons as to why it's good. One, it'll work against some opponents, right? Sometimes that flowchart will work against a very certain archetype of player, somebody who likes to play slower, somebody who's more patient, somebody who likes to sidestep into immediate timing, sidestep into delay timing, those types of playstyles. So like against like a Lily player, right? That's not like this rank that I'm at right now. It's like maybe like Tekken Emperor, TGS, somewhere around there, right? That would be like, okay, I know I could probably sidestep around here. Obviously, albeit that they're not going to instant Matterhorn. If we're talking in this instance, somebody who, like, again, is playing that, like, Lily playstyle where it's like, I'm going to try and sidestep launch every single thing that you're doing possible, it'll counter hit Matterhorn for sidestep instant Matterhorn. It'll counter hit. I don't know if it'll counter hit delayed Matterhorn, because Matterhorn's a slower move, so it should, though. So it allows you to hit people like that, and it allows you to keep that tool in your toolkit when you're ready to use it. When you come across that person, you're like, oh, this is definitely going to work on it. I can start using that again. So down back 3 into forward 2 is not a bad flowchart. It's just a bad flowchart in this specific instance. And because it was the only thing that I was doing and the only layer that I had to this game plan, I was resorting to bad habits. And that's what a lot of flowcharting does, is if you kind of just flowchart one single way only, you get forced into bad habits. And will start doing things that you don't mean to do, things that you're not explicitly trying to do, things that you know that you shouldn't be doing, and you know that there's so much better options, but you continue to do it over and over and over again. So continuing to flesh out flowcharts in general is very important, but also understanding and recognizing when somebody is aware of your flowchart is also crucial to understand. Like, if we go back to the first game, I'll roughly give you an idea of when I realized that he was actually flowcharting this, and like was aware that I was flowcharting it and was specifically countering my flowchart because I continued to do the same thing. If we go back to the very first game and we watch from round 1, right? Never fought this guy before, complete mirror match. Has a decent bit of Tekken prowess, so I knew it was at least a high-level player. So based off of the first round, the entire thing that I'm trying to do is trying to gather information. And the one reason why you want to gather information, obviously, so you can play better, so you can know what your opponent's going to do, so you can be prepared for these kinds of things, but also so you can know what type of archetype your player is. Because again, if they're a very patient, slower style of play, you can take more, you can be more greedy with your frames. And this goes for all characters, right? This is the fundamental idea of like how you can statistically understand if it's a good idea to do another forward 4 after the forward 4 you had already done with Kazuya or Reina or anybody else that has a good forward 4 for this example. It's all about understanding these things and figuring out what they do under pressure, right? So we had a very, very neutral, heavy play style with this Armor King player. Very good fundamental player, obviously based on the rank. He seems to play the game quite a bit and seems to be a pretty good player. So I knew off the bat, just going off the Tekken prowess, that he was going to be a better player. He was AFK here, so I'm just going to wait. And I think... So he doesn't do anything there, right? And I don't do anything either. I just back up off it. So I don't take my frames. He doesn't get any information off the bat. So he's not just instantly right off the bat doing down back 3 into hop kick, which right away is what told me, based on this next one, I'm pretty sure, these next couple of ones. I think I start using down back 3 a little more heavily. Yeah, so that's kind of when it started to be like, okay, that was a little annoying. Because, like, where was I at? I was greedy on that. I was +8? No, I don't know. I guess I would have been greedy since it was forward 2 in that situation. And I guess the moral of the story as well in this case is forward 2 is slow. So if you're playing against somebody with a hop kick, be careful. And I guess it's another thing that you need to worry about. If you have a flowchart that is a move as much as +8 on hit like I just did into another long move, it's not always going to be guaranteed. So you want to lab as well to see what their options are to beat you out of these things, because being as frame tight as possible is important, but also having these types of moves as well. So if, you know, this Armor King player, if he didn't hop kick in this situation and he just stood there, he would have either delayed sidestep press, sidestep into press, or not done anything. And all of them he either would have gotten counter hit launched for, or been knocked closer to the wall, and I could have sidestepped left more and more and more, or sidestep left into the background more and more and more to try and push him into the corner here where this map is, like in this exact specific instance that I'm talking about here. It's like how I try to do a hell sweep after down 1+2 with Kazuya, but gets interrupted with hawk kips every time. Makes sense. Yeah, so you gotta be super, super careful with that kind of stuff. And in that specific instance, if you do, like... Also, yeah, down 1+2 is very scary because people hate that move. They hate that move. Hate it. So, especially in Fujin, don't respect your opponent. That's another thing too, as well, chat. Like we're talking about a lot of things. I'm talking mainly about flowcharts here, but like in general, don't like respect your opponent unless you have a reason to, right? Like I went into this match ready to respect my opponent because of the Tekken prowess. I was aware of what was going to happen. But if you come against somebody and you're like Fujin, for this example, and you're playing against somebody who's like Fujin max, or even like Tekken King max, don't respect them as much as you think you need to, because there's a lot of information that people are missing. So yeah, if it keeps working, go for it. But like in your instance, Moz, if you would do down 1+2 and you're getting hop kicked a lot, try twin pistons. Try down 1+2 into twin pistons, because it's the I-13. You're going to be fast enough to where it's not going to like hit them and float them during the hop kick. Like, it'll hit them before the start frames of the hop kick has even started. So you'll just do down 1+2 into twin pistons and get a whole combo for it. And it won't be like, obviously you already used your tornado, but I mean, it's still a twin pistons combo, and you still get their ass to the wall, and you still get to run your mix-up game plan. So, and what worst case scenario, it's like, what, -14, I think? Is that what it is? I think it's -14. While sitting in 1-2, I don't know. It's dude, I've played such little Kazuya recently. It's so embarrassing since my main before. I feel so bad. But I-13. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I-13. I-13. That's so good. That's so good. And if you have the information, right? Because if your opponent is making a read, in this case, Moz, using your example, they know that you want to do down 1+2 into Hell Sweep. If they are making you a read, that's layer 2, right? So think about in your brain when you guys are thinking about layers of matchup stuff. Layer 1 is what your first instinct is to do on interaction. Layer 2 is what you need to do to counter your opponent. And then layer 3 is when things really start to kind of fucking branch out, and it gets to either go back to step 1 because we've already like established that step 1 and step 2 or layer 1 and layer 2 can happen. So in this instance, that I'll use for video's sake, so we can physically see this. In this instance, right? If we're using down back 3 as an example, so I think is it over here? Where's it at? See, because it gets hit here. Just when he did it already. I did it already. Hold on. We gotta find this again. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Because I also just need to find this in general. And that launched it. That was unfortunate. Actually, I think it's the round difference is what it is. Yeah, it is. I think it's round 2 is when it is. Hold on. I wanna get to this down back 3 area. I also need to be hit confirming forward 2-1 way more. Okay, let's see if we can find this example so I can continue my Yeah, okay. So this is roughly when I started to realize when he was like trying to hop kick that as a solution. And I knew that I shouldn't be doing forward 2 after because of that hop kick. I saw it at that point and was like, okay. And after watching it again, now it's told me that he's not specifically trying to stop down back 3 into forward 2. He's trying to stop me from being greedy with my frames in general. Because it worked with, oh god, what was that move that I just did? 3+4 1. Like hold on, I'll also pull it out so I could just video example. This move, when I did this to him, I was +8 at the very end of that. And even though I was +8, he still, like, hop-kicked. Because he was trying to get me to not be greedy, or trying to punish me for being greedy with my frames in the first place. So even though he is not specifically trying to counter down back 3 into while running 2, we know the general gist of the game plan is, okay, this person is being very, very greedy with their frames. Let's just stop them, right? Let's stop them and punish them from being greedy with frames. And honestly, what I need to be doing realistically is I need to be just shouldering that, because that's 13 frames. What was it? Is it round 2 that we were just at? Was it round 3? It was around 3, I think. It was around 3. So that's a very key point to make out. Very, 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 very key point to make out. So if we go back to the layer things that I was talking about earlier, right? Layer 1 would be just the straight up, like, okay, I can take my frames and do forward 2. The layer 1 doesn't work against this guy because he's aware of my layer 1, and even if he doesn't know 100% what my layer 1 is, he at least knows at the bare minimum that it has something to do with wanting to take more frames than I should be getting. So because of that, our layer 2, as Bob has figured out, goes to WoW Rising 2. Because you get so much damage on it, and it's pretty safe. Actually, like very safe. And you get a lot of damage out of this situation. A lot. So that's our layer 2. So let me switch to a song that doesn't have lyrics here. I cannot think straight at all when I'm listening to music with lyrics. It's a problem I have. However, so that would be the layer 2, is WoW Rising 2. And then layer 3 can, like I said, go back to 2 different places. It can go to a whole nother level of, okay, let's try and get running moves in there. Let's try and get, instant buffered giant swing, or, whatchamacallit? Fucking, Shining Wizard, that's what I'm thinking of. Okay, hold on, I'm trying to back up here. So we can talk about that for a second. Or it can also just come down to, like, just wait and punish. And then we reset the situation all over again. And everything is back then. Or even, like a sidestep, right? So layer 3 would be either knowing that they're going to respect you because you are hitting them with WoW Rising 2, or it is going even greedier, right? So, like, going forward 2 again, because they're starting to respect you now. Or going for grabs, like Shining Wizard, or instant buffered, giant swing, like I was talking about. So you can go into ones where, is he going to respect me? Or layer 3 can go all the way back to the original of layer 1, where, I mean, it's the exact same thing with whatchamacallit, WoW Running 2. But in this example, I just mean, like, going back to your original. Like, if you're doing Hell Sweep, right? Layer 1 would be do Hell Sweep. Layer 2 would be do forward 3. And layer 3 would be repeat either layer 1 or continue to do Hell Sweep and go for the no mix-up, right? There's a lot of different things that you can do. So basically what I'm trying to get at here, chat, is, like, flowcharts are really good to give you an idea of what you can do against some opponents, and it's really good at giving you a fundamental understanding of what you need to replace it with when somebody doesn't respect you, so you can flesh out how you solve these scenarios, right? Because these are just separated, isolated scenarios, right? So you need to find different scenarios that you're consistently being put in and lab all of your options for said scenarios, and I guess more or less statistically assume what your opponent's going to do based on consistent habits, based on just guessing. I mean, just playing Tekken, really, is basically what it is. But it's very important, very important. And I continue to still do down back 3 into WoW Running 2 so often. Did I do it at like the same round here? I probably did it at least once again this same round. Yeah, so and that's going back to the same example that I was talking about before, about how he's not trying to specifically beat out down back 3 into forward 2. He's explicitly trying to beat out me taking frames when I'm being too greedy. So even though I'm +4 here in this situation, right, I don't think, like, for instance, like, let's see. If we control the character, like, a good buffered forward 2 would have worked, but, like, sidestep into trying to press a button, like, it's not gonna be, like, phenomenal. And if I try and, like, beat him before the active frames go out, it's not gonna work. It's not. It's gonna get beaten out. So we have to do a worse punish, pretty much, or just back up as well. That's another thing. That's just anti-armor king thing in general. His hop kick is good, but it's only good if you're being greedy, right? Like, I'm still back against the wall. I just walk back. Like, just don't press. It's all it is it's just an anti-presser tool. It's to stop you from pressing when you shouldn't be. Or even when you might want to, or you might be able to, but you can't in this specific instance because of a hop kick. That's not how it is universally with a lot. Like, I mean, some hop kicks are like that. There's a decent bit of hop kicks are like that. Like, Jin's kind of, but like, I don't know. Compared to like some of the other characters that have a hop kick, I've kind of noticed that Armor King's hop kick is like brutally, like stiffening. If it really needs like an extended hurt box. Like if I back up and try and jab like that situation, like, oh god, like it'll still hit me, right? But like if I don't press anything, it completely blows them up and misses. Like, do I even have to do anything? Okay, yeah, I do have to back up just a little bit. Not a lot though, like literally that. So that's completely unrelated to layer stuff, but anti-Armor King stuff, chat. If you're getting an opponent who's hop kicking a lot like that, like, just back up. Be careful. Be patient. Because the reward for this is crazy. Like 92 if I didn't do the reset. I'm very new to Tekken, so a lot of these things don't make sense to me, but I love to learn the complexities of this game. It's really interesting. And if anything that I said doesn't really make sense to anybody, you know, just keep playing the game more. It'll make a lot more sense when you start thinking about it the way that I'm explaining it. So if you start just like going into it with your brain ready and prepared to think about it a certain way and approach the game learning it fundamentally the same way that I'm kind of like explaining everything, even if it doesn't make sense right now, it'll start making a lot more sense in the future, I promise. I promise. Your custom is literally you. I love it. It's awesome, isn't it? How's AK treating you? Pretty good. Pretty good. I haven't been able to get a lot of ranked games. It really sucks. I also wanted to help chat out a little bit with that that analysis. I think it helped. Hopefully, a handful of people a decent bit. Oh yeah, we were talking about this though. Oh, this doesn't hit grounded. Never mind. Okay, chat. Disregard what I said about down 3 plus 4 3. Acting as a whatchamacallit. Literally, just if you guys want like a steel pedal, like get up and do something. Down 3. We'll play a couple more. I'd like to try and hit Fujin today, but I don't know how much matches are going to, like, how crazy matches are going to be today. Because, like, it's just going to be a lot of this, right? It's going to be a lot of TG ults playing, which is whatever. Like, realistically, for learning the character, like, I'm fine with that. It's just, I'd like to rank up. You finish this string, of course you do. See, like, it works against that guy. Kind of. I mean, it's only first round. Pressing. Your analysis is great. I'm glad you encourage questions. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I wouldn't. Can you stop with that? Ah, damn it. That was on me. Oh, I forgot about that. What are you just wow right? What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know what's up with the up forward 2-1 pokes. I need to be practicing my whatchamacallit though. Ah, good shit. That was on me. That was really bad. He's just, yeah, he's just finishing that. And it's minus 13 too. I was getting a minus 13 punish for that. I'm gonna duck that. Ah. Dude, I didn't mean to press there. Well, I didn't even press, actually. I didn't even mean to dock is what I meant to say. I can get this, come on.
Fight.
Oh, it's not minus 13. I think it was late. Yeah, it is minus 13. Cool.
Final round. Fight.
Ah, dude, I need to be ducking that. Oh, what? God damn it, man. I tried to fucking Jaguar stance that. I wanted to see if that parry would work. So what is this guy? Tekken, yeah. Okay, Tekken King Law. I'm just gonna mash a bunch then.
Round one. Fight.
I need to be ducking that, man. Damn.
Round two. Fight.
Damn it, man. Ah. I shouldn't have jabbed those on me. I think I still have the health lead, though. And that's what matters. Damn. I should have expected the second low.
Fight.
Cool. I also just sidestep 2 into while standing too. This guy eats it 100%. Yeah, you were right. Damn, man. Yeah. Damn it, I tried to grab him first. Damn. I should have known that he was gonna rage art. I should have known that he was gonna rage art, dude. This guy's absolute dog shit. And has just been mashing his ass off every single time. And I had the one instance inkling that he was going to not be like fucking stupid. Like literally. I had to hope to God. What was his defense too? 55. Yeah, I can imagine, dude. Like I was literally just trying to press buttons to try and get him to fucking do shit. He was just mashing his ass off. I totally would have had that too if I just played better. I think sidestep 2 is also an interesting steel pedal-esque move as well, Bob, if you're still watching. Okay, it's minus 13 exactly, so we can... That's minus 13 as well. Yeah, okay, so I was correct. I just need to be quick with all my punishes. Well, the thing is that I was asking a streamer some questions. They got so annoyed with my questions. I felt bad. You can let me know if it gets annoying. Nah, man, never. You're never gonna ask questions that's gonna get annoying. Like, it goes for everybody. Four three is another 13 frame punish. Yes, I think that's his like true 14 or 13 frame punish. I need to remember that. Four three launches on counter hit. Yes, it's only the third hit though. If the 4 is a counter hit, it does not launch. I think it only launches if the 3 is counter hit. Yeah, so you're wondering as to why I wasn't using footstep as a combo earlier. If you're asking at the wall, I'm not using it for the reset. If it's out in the open like this, it's just because I'm trying to figure out how to get the most damage in a combo, like, while getting to the end of that. So, like, yeah, I was literally just breaking those. God damn it. Yeah, see, so he's gonna do the same thing. So we're just going to do down back 3 and walk back. So he's only doing it sometimes. Ah, damn it, man, I need to be breaking Shining Wizard. What are you doing, bro? I'm not waiting for you. What are you doing? Play. You just jumped. Play the game.
Round 3. Fight.
I broke that. That was a 2 grab. Was it not? Oh, tornadoes. God damn it, I was trying to press 1. Damn. Okay. Ah, I was gonna hop kick too. Cool. Jesus, the tracking on that move, dude, is insane. Highest is Fujin with AK. I wonder who he plays outside because he has like the same fucking prowess as me about. Ah, good hop kick. I have some work to do. I'll catch you next stream. Thank you for all the answers, of course, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by and supporting me. Ah. Good block. Good block. I was getting way too greedy with it. Ah, wall rising too. God damn it, man. I was trying to look at chat. It sucks. I can't read chat when playing against this character. Okay, hop kick beating out jab is fucking stupid, but okay. Whatever, man. Whatever, game. Oh, that works. That's fucking stupid and unfortunate, but okay. Okay, hop kick's not enough there apparently. That's really annoying. You heat dash? Yeah, you do. I wish I could find somebody else, like, in this game that wasn't on secondaries, except for this guy. But this guy's, like, actually, like, solid for a fusion player. That works. That was way not good at all. I broke that, I thought. Thank you, I guess. Damn, man. Right, I can't apply frame pressure, I forgot. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah. That was a good whiff punish. Well, down 3 saved us, chat. Holy shit. I keep forgetting how good of a move down 3 is. Like, actually. Use it, chat. Use it. Don't be like me. It's +9 on counter hit. Which is just insane. And it's, non-counter hit. What, +2? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Good. Very, very, very good. Alright, we'll play one more set, and then I'll be out of here. I'd like it not to be a Wi-Fi set. Does this wall splat if it's not counter hit? No. Actually, hold on. Does it like from a weird distance? Wake up. Stand up. Like barely, not really. Oh no, wait, no, it does. That's wild. I also need to remember about back 3. Back 3 is just a really good whiff punisher. Come on now. Non-Wi-Fi matches, please. The damage on that is so crazy. We're getting more consistent though. I think that's what matters the most. Because there's just so many secondary accounts. Or so many people play on their secondaries is what I mean to say. Yeah, so it still does the same even if I pop heat. That's interesting. Did they change that? Because I could have sworn that if you like heat bursted at the wall, like it changed the scaling of everything else that came after it. I want to check this. Oh, fuck. Just missed it. I swore it was 92 anyway, so... Yeah, still 92. That's wild. I don't know if that's maybe just an AK specific thing with that ender, but like... You also get so much damage if you just save your tornado as well for the wall. Can I do... There we go. Okay, yeah, so I can do wall sending 4. So I need something that has less ending lag. Like that, if I just need to extend it more. Damn, does that not reach? Really? Color me surprised. Like, actually. That's so crazy. I had no idea. I'm really surprised that that doesn't work. Dude, can I get anything other than Wi-Fi, please? Oh my god, man. Dude, chat, I mean, you guys are seeing this. It's nothing but fucking Wi-Fi console. There was one Ethernet console. Can they tech roll that? I think they can. Okay, so if you wall splat at the wall, it won't work. Interesting. Yeah, they can, but they don't really go much. Which is nice, actually. They don't really go anywhere. They just kind of still stay at the wall even if they tech roll. Like, that's side roll right. Oh, side roll left. What about side roll right? Yeah, like, as long as I just... Hold on, now I want to see if I just preemptively expect them to side roll right and they side roll left, what happens? Just late on that. We'll just accept it, whatever.
Get ready for the next battle.
Alright. Another Armor King mirror. I didn't even mean to use my heat. Oops. Cool.
Round 2. Fight.
Damn. Fuck. He's not ducking. Oh, okay, now he is. %, baby, both.
Round 3. Fight.
Good block. Good shot. Fuck, man. Nope. You are head towards me, face down, head towards me, baby. That's the best part about forward 2-1. Ah. Fuck, man. Okay.
Round 2.
Just gotta play more patient now.
Fight.
Ah, what is that? I need to figure out what that move is. The spacing, the spacing. I'd like to win this 2-0. Good block. Ah, good press. This doesn't, I don't think, come close. I don't think there's anything I could do here. I have 1 second, actually. Oh my god, I got it with the down forward one, baby. Holy fuck. We're not in the game of respecting people around here. Damn. Ah, good shit, good shit.
Final round. Fight.
Ah. Damon. Ah, fuck. Fuck you. I knew it was gonna wake up with down 3 again on wake up. Cool. Okay, awesome. Glad we got that set, dude. That was obnoxious as fuck. That was just jab, 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 hop kick, jab, 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 hop kick, jab, hop kick, jab, hop kick, jab, grab, hop kick. It was pretty funny though. I'm not gonna lie. Man, I really wish the fucking wasn't so hard to find matches. Like I sit in queue for like literally like 10-15 minutes straight. It's kind of wild. If I'm being 100% honest, but whatever. I'm gonna play some more. I don't really give a fuck about rank. I'd eventually like to hit this character to Tekken King, but there are so many ults that I'm just, or so many people running secondaries that it's just like, damn. Like I just gotta learn the game. I just gotta play good. So the sets have been fun, and I felt like I did good, but it's not enough for the ranking system apparently. So that's a little wild, but whatever. I'm very, very, very excited to continue to just grind this character. No big deal. I hope one day I reach Tekken King. I'd like to hit it with this character. I just don't know. I'm not really too sure. I'll have to grind him more and just kind of figure that out, because he's really fun. I really like this character a lot. Like I really like him. So I don't know. I think I might, honestly. So this will be it for me, guys. Thank you seriously, everybody, for stopping by. You guys are absolutely phenomenal. I will be making a schedule soon, and I will be posting it in the Discord, and I'll be posting it on YouTube as well. I got Fridays off consistently, always at work. So Fridays are going to be just straight forever going to be our rank stream days, which I'm really, really, really excited about. So, we got that going on. That'll be next Friday, obviously. And then tomorrow, obviously, Tekken 8 player matches, everybody. Please stop by if you guys want to get some games in. As always, it'll be a blast. I'll probably be playing a handful of AK. I'd love to get some, like, tips and see if anybody else is playing AK as well. It'd be tons of fun. So seriously, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys have been absolutely awesome today. And I will see you guys all tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our Tekken 8 player matches. See you until then, everybody. Bye.